Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and we are over on Lost Island, and we are going to locate the artifact of the Immune. It's actually a really easy thing to find. You just have to find this cave entrance, and bam, 26.7, 69.8, heyo, and you can see it right there. So this is kind of it on the map, and this is only the entrance into it. You have to navigate a cave system through lava. I would really recommend that you bring yourself a grappling hook. You are going to need some grapples. And if you don't have grapples, you're going to be in trouble. So yeah, I would also suggest some form of heat protection because this is a very difficult cave to run. It's also very dark in there, so Gamma 5 is what you're going to have to use, and it makes it look terrifyingly ugly, but still, that's how it is. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, that would be awesome. If only 25% of the people watching this subscribe to me, I would be ecstatic, I suppose you could say. But if you haven't already done, smash that button, and that would be really appreciated. And if you don't have anything to say about it, like, comment, that works too. Just help me out a little bit. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Make these content for you guys. So anyways, you're going to go straight across, and you can run the entire thing as long as you have a grappling hook. I have yet to see anything spawn on here. This is solo player though, so keep that in mind. And essentially the trick is you just want to keep going uphill for the time being. Don't stop going uphill, because when you stop going uphill, you kind of get lost, and there's a ton of different little offshoots in here. And being uphill just allows you to have more of a viewpoint of pretty much everything. This whole cave system works like a giant slope, essentially. So you just want to make yourself up to the tippy top point, and that's the safest way to go about doing it. So we're going to go ahead and keep rolling. You can see here is the first marker that I tend to use for myself. So this is the yellow loot crate that is right here. It is a cave drop, obviously, not too shabby. So yeah, we'll take that all day because, you know, yeah, please, thank you. So that's kind of what I do. So Gamma 5 is definitely suggested here though. So keep rolling and you will go into the next cavern. There's a couple different ways you can get lost in here, so just try and stay on a straight path, and then you can always just go backwards the same way you came. So you're going to get to the next room in here, and obviously you can see it's got a pretty heavy drop in there. Some great base locations in here though, so keep that in mind. But there's tons of stuff all around here. So just make sure you're thinking about where you're going. But as long as you are constantly going uphill, you will always end up in the right location. So notice how I've got two options. Again, if I was to go over here, I will show you. Basically, we're heading back uphill, but we're not going the right direction. This is why it gets so confusing. But this cave, again, for the most part, go uphill, you'll end up where you need to be. And I'm going to go up in the air just so you can see what I'm talking about. So see how we've gone uphill? Yeah. Okay. So if you just keep going uphill, you are going to run into the artifact of the Immune. There are more loot drops in this cave, but if you're only looking to get the artifact, there you go. Artifact of the Immune is now yours. And there are a couple of easy ways down. You can drop. You will get lost. But my suggestion is on the way out, just go downhill, and you will end up in the right direction. So as long as you don't stop going downhill, and I usually just go back the same way that I came, and that's the easiest way to do it. In my opinion, just go straight out. And don't take any of the other offshoots. You will get lost in here. I have done it many times trying to get this artifact. But you just have to run back out the way you came. So you can see there's that room that we were just talking about. There's a cool base location back in there, but that's besides the point. And we're just going to keep going in here, and yes, we are almost out. So keep going, just keep going, just keep going. You can see the artifact, or not the artifact, the loot crate is here again. Not too shabby. Take that. That's a single player stat, so multiply those by like 3-ish in order to get what you would get on official. And we're almost at the end again. So see how we're still going downhill. It's kind of stayed the same for a little bit there, I suppose, but you will end up in the right location. Boop. And we're almost there. Still going downhill. And see how you can get lost in here? You just start taking turns. You turn left, you turn right, and boom, you're back where you started. So again, suggestion, I'm just flying around so you can see where I am. So basically, this entire room is all circles. So don't just like hold to the left or you'll keep doing a circle. The best thing you can do, I'm going to float above it right now just so you can see. Let's go into ghost mode. So, this entire thing up here, this is where the artifact is, way up there. That's where we just were. See how you just want to keep going downhill and it'll shoot you out towards the bottom of this thing? That's got to be your goal. So essentially, you're going to go in this cave and keep going downhill, 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 and then once you go downhill, you will end up at the exit. So that is how you get the artifact of the immune. You can see that it gets pretty quick to get out of this thing right over here. Just like that. Anyways, hopefully this helps you out, and teach. Yeah.